is Chessington South. Please remember to take all your personal items with you when you leave the train.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The channel that brought to you Water Towers, Chessington, Food Park, Legoland, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Drayton Manor, Adventure Island, Winter Wonderland, Brighton Pier, Brent Cross, Portons Park, Flamingo Land, Oakwood, Lightwater Valley, London Fun Fest, and many others. Presents.
It's really slow. We're heading to this ride over here, which is called Tiger Rock. I wasn't able to try this out when it first came out. This is the one. This is the one. Here we go. 25 minutes is the queue. Tiger Rock. How wet are you gonna get? Does he say? Beautiful music, beautiful atmosphere. Look at the background decoration. Enter the cave of the tigers. Beautiful. Come on over.
Dad, I think it's the lightest at the top.
You can take your bag with you. We're on Tiger Rock, sorry. Woo.
I think I'm...
Please keep arms and legs inside the boat at all times.
Alright, here we go. Just my shoes a little bit. What did you think?
It was really good. Really enjoyed it. There's 2 drops. And yeah, it's really good. You don't actually get very wet, so it's a good ride to go on if you don't want to get wet and you still want to go on a water ride. Everyone's coming over here.
We just came off Tiger Rock, just managed to get a bit of footage. I really loved it. I would give this a good 7 out of 10 because of the theme and the soundtrack, the atmosphere. I got like a bit of water just on my feet, but that's about it. It's just like a log flume, man. Yeah, this is new for 2018, I think.
Yeah.
And it's replacement for Dragon's log flume or something like that.
Dragon Falls.
Yeah, this is probably a better enhanced version. So yeah, it's good. It's entertaining all the way throughout. Yeah, so catch you on the next one. This is the off-ride view for Scorpion Express. The queue is currently 40 minutes. Now I've done a lot of these rides, including POVs before. So I'm really, to be honest, we're just here to focus on Halloween event. Look at this fire effects, which is really good. we're just tired of running around looking for rides or attractions that we can't find, so we're gonna wait and see for that show, which is can't see there's people there. Haunted Halloween Live.
Howloween.
Should be 4:15.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, ghosts and ghouls. Halloween Live will begin in 10 minutes.
You can see securities here, which means roaming characters. Oh, they're not allowed to do that.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home. We shall walk.
The time is 5:05. We're going to Rattlesnake. It's dark. Sunset has kicked in. Probably can't see anything on this GoPro. The queues are just way too long. Alright, so we're at the Rattlesnake. Woo! You can't even see anything. Oh my god. What did you think of Rattlesnake?
Rattlesnake was really good, very sharp turns.
It's a typical mouse.
Lots of nice drops though.
Yeah, very rough though, and a couple of good airtime. Here is the nighttime Ramesses Revenge. It kind of looks prettier on the nighttime, isn't it? Let's see. Rattlesnake would be a good 7 out of 10. It was my first time in Chessington doing the night riding. That's one of the benefits of doing, I guess, Halloween events. Here we go, next ride. It might be the final ride. Dragon's Fury, which has a 35-minute queue. Second night ride. Just coming off, as you can see, probably could see on the POV, Dragon's Fury. It's really good. I would say 9 out of 10 for that. What would you say?
Yeah, definitely. It's so much fun.
Yeah, 9 out of 10. Very rough, intense, just like this is. Angry dragon. Creepy look. It's creepy. Ooh, look at these fingers. Creepy ghost. Very creepy. This is the attraction we were looking for, but we couldn't find it anywhere. Trick or Treat Wood. This is special for Halloween. The time is just after 6 and we had a fantastic time. Well, not super fantastic time, but a decent time in Chessington's World of Adventure. More on that later on the other outro. Action.
Okay, in Chessington, the areas of the park were divided into different areas. Wild Asia, we went to the ride Cobra and Monkey Swinger. The rest there were a few baby rides, and other than that is just cafes and stuff like that, food places. Then Land of the Dragons was Dragon's Fury, which we managed to do in the end, and the rest again were pretty babyish. And then there were the sandwich shops. Then Wild Woods, Gruffalo River we really wanted to go on but didn't manage. Vampire we really wanted to go on and didn't manage. Those were the two with the longest queue times at that point. And then in Africa, the Gruffalo Arena was where the show took place. And yeah, and there were no other specific rides there. Land of the Tiger Rock was a really good water ride. We went there. And then again, there were just food places. Then Forbidden Kingdom, Ramsey's Revenge we went to. And yeah, and then there were chicken places there. Mexicana, Rattlesnake we went on. And then the rest were just a bit random. Adventure Point. Or did we go on? I don't think we went on anything here. There's no rides there. They were just all random
Next
stuff.
one.
Then Chessington Zoo we didn't do.
Africa, I don't know, maybe that's not in the zoo.
No.
That's separate. Oh, that's Safari.
Then
Okay.
Sea Love. Then Zafari, we went on the Safari ride.
Monkeys.
Pirates Cove.
Okay, that's where we are.
Here, black one.
Yep.
Black Buccaneer we went on. Sea Storm was a little childish one. Captain's Fish and Chips is where we ate lunch.
The map.
And then the daily shows. This was Haunted Halloween live show, which was the one that happened in the Gruffalo Arena. Creepy Caves Unearthed was what we spent extra £5 on each to go into, which was really good.
Best one.
Room on the Broom Spooky Storytime was a child's like kind of show thing, but we didn't end up going to that. Curse of the Lost Tomb we went to in Wild Asia. That was really good as well. Trick or Treat Wood we kind of lost and couldn't find it anywhere until we went to leave, and by then it was closed. And then there was just a fancy dress competition for children.
Hello guys, and welcome to the outro. Hi. Sorry? Did you say something? Oh, you said hi, yeah. To go slowly, nicely with the intro, and because of the season of Halloween, we decided to act a little bit more funny. Where do we start? How was overall your experience, your first time in Chessington's World of Adventures?
I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The only thing I would say is the queue times were a little bit ridiculous for some of the rides. We kind of went on a non-peak day. We thought it was a non-peak day. But unfortunately, it was very, very busy still.
How did you find the rides?
The rides were really good. Really enjoyed the rides.
What was your favourite ride at Chessington's, would you say?
Favourite ride? One of my favourites I would say would be Tiger Rock. That was a really nice ride. Water ride, but you don't really get wet, so it's not like one of those ones that you have to, try and avoid if it's cold as it was when we went yesterday.
Yeah. And by the way, Tiger Rocks is actually new. I think new for this year. I'm not 100% sure. Tiger Rock. With that S, yes, that's right. 2018. And it was a replacement of another previous water ride. Yeah, my favorite would be Vampire, number 1. That is my favorite coaster at this park. And number 2 has to be Dragon's Fury.
But I think the most unique part of that ride is the fact that the seats at the front and seats at the back, and they face different ways. So you're essentially, a lot of the time in the ride, you're going backwards, which is actually gives you a different kind of vibe.
Yeah, bear in mind, this park is not like Alton Towers or other theme parks, which, caters usually for thrill seekers, or they call it adult orientation. This is more of a family-friendly theme park. It's similar to Paulden's Park, gearing towards children. So there's not too many of really extreme rides. Actually, they're probably nothing really too extreme, but it has rides like we mentioned, like Vekoma, Vampire, Dragon's Fury, which can cater for everyone, can enjoy. The adults can enjoy, the kids can enjoy. But overall, they have lots of kids rides. Enough of the rides. Let's talk about the Halloween itself. Halloween. What did you notice?
Okay, the Halloween events that they had. So we went to. There were 3. I say mazes. They weren't actually mazes, but they were like walk-through scenarios. So we went to 2 of them. We went to Creepy Caves,
Unearthed, which was a £5 extra charge. That was the only one that you had to pay extra for.
And that's the best one.
And it was the best one. I would definitely... We've been to Thorpe Park, as you'll know from our previous vlogs. Thorpe Park Scarefest we went to, and I would say that this one, Creepy Caves Unearthed, was the theming and the acting and the amount of scare you get from it is much better than Thorpe Park.
It's definitely worth coming.
There were a lot of kids that attempted to go in, but literally once the tour guide started talking at the start and set the scene, they got freaked out and had to come back out. So I would definitely say, they say it's not for anyone under the age of 10, but I would say even if they're older than 10.
Yeah, it depends. You might have kids who probably been to Thorpe Park. They can handle this. It really depends on their age, and also, you know, every of his kids is different.
I guess some people scare easier than others. There were adults in there that backed out and didn't go in.
Anyway, next one was about the Curse of the Lost Tomb. How was that?
Yeah, the Curse of the Lost Tomb. That was a free one, so you didn't have to pay anything extra. It came within the ticket price. We went in there. It was very well themed. There was a lot. I wouldn't say it wasn't as good as Creepy Caves Unearthed.
No, of course not. That's the best one.
It was good. It was entertaining, and it wasn't... I would say you would still get creeped out. There were bits that made you jump.
I like the backstory though, the story and how everyone
there was
interacted.
a proper history to it.
Yeah.
They set the scene really well. The actors acted really well.
Obviously, we don't want to keep the outro too long, so hopefully next year, a lot of people have asked me to try the Alton Towers Scarefest, try some other ones around the UK. There's so many things. Hopefully that will come next year, God willing.
If you're really looking for a scare, I would definitely say I'd pick Chessington over Thorpe Park at the moment this year.
That's debatable, you know. I think you went to Creepy Caves, but overall Thorpe Park has a lot of other stuff, you know.
The other thing we would say is Chessington didn't have any actors walking around outside, whereas
we couldn't find any roaming actors. Yeah.
Thorpe Park had roaming actors everywhere, and they were really good.
Yeah.
Their theming actor-wise is much better in Thorpe Park for general just wandering around the park, whereas in Chessington their general theming, as in decoration and everything, was really up to scratch. It was great.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the roaming actors.
Overall, I would say for generally fear factors, both are good in its own way. They're meant for different, obviously, audiences. Thorpe Park is good, more of a thrill for more of a large grown-up audience, as well as probably Alton Towers, which I haven't been to the Scarefest. And Chessington, the whole family can enjoy. That's what I think. I think we're going to wrap it up. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this.
Yeah, this was supposed to be family-friendly as well, so all the family.
What the hell has that got to do with this vlog?
It's family friendly.
Family friendly. Teddy bear. You couldn't find anything else. Give it to me.
Attention, ladies and gents. May we kindly remind you to subscribe to the Hayati channel by pressing the red button. Thank you.